Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing a predictions for 2022, and I'm going to divide it up into 3 months, into 4 cards, 3 months per card. So that's the way I've been doing it, and it seems like it's working really well. So I'm going to do that with you too. I would just like to say, will you please like the video, subscribe, share it with your friends if you find good in it. Hopefully you will. I need to invite in some help to do my readings, and that would be angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, and all that is coming from a place of love and light. Asking for you to please guide me to give a clear and accurate message for the sign Virgo. Help me hear the messages from you. Help me see them. And please help me speak clearly. Thank you so much, Spirit. I love you. Okay, here we go for Virgo. 2022 predictions. You guys ready? I'm ready. I should have taken some of those, but I like to wait until I'm all the way done with inviting everybody in because I need all of their help. Yeah, I can't. This is definitely not a solo gig. Comes with a lot of angels and love and light to lead the way. So you've got 1, 2, 3. There's 3 cards so far. One more, please, Spirit. Can I have one more for Virgo? Just waiting for the perfect card, so there it is. And there's more than one. So let's see what's happening here. So you have the 6 of Wands, which is success. You've got a couple of major arcanas here, which are life path planned lessons, right? They're things that we all go through on our journey. The first one is you've got need to detach from something. This is the Justice card. And the reason that she's detaching in the Justice card is because sometimes you have to let go of something in order to see the justice, Let go of the pain, let go of the fear, let go of the resentment, whatever it is, let go of that. And that allows you to kind of step away and look at it from another perspective. And then that's when you see the justice coming in, right? So I also see that you're rebuilding. Like there's something happened. There was a big tower in your life. Your heart was broken. It's taken you a while to get back up on your feet. But you definitely have angelic presence all around you, according to the card. And it also looks like you are definitely healing your heart. That's where it's starting. That's where the healing's starting, is in your heart. I do see that you might have a little bit of confusion or a lot of plans going on, and you don't really know which way to go here. And then through these 3 cards came out, and I was asking for the 4th card when all of these came. So I feel like they all go on the final 3 months. Okay, so you have a lot of options here with the 7 of Cups. You're thinking about all those options. There's a possibility that you're probably going to walk away from something because it's not enough for you. This is the 8 of Cups. This is like something that you're involved in is not enough for you. It's lacking, and you understand that. What you want is the 9 of Cups. This is your wish fulfillment. You want that, and so you're walking away from whatever it is that's not giving you your wish fulfillment, And on your way to doing that, I feel like when you're leaving this situation, walking toward your 9 of Cups, I feel like this card is what's going to come in. This is the 2 of Wands, and 2 of Wands is always about making a decision, always, but look at that path in this one. This is like suddenly you're going to be walking away from that situation because it's not satisfying you, and all of a sudden this lighted path is going to be illuminated for you, and that is going to probably lead you here, right? So that's what I see for the last 3 months, which would be October, November, December. Okay, so you got some big movement here. You got some big enlightening message or path being illuminated away through it, or away to something new. I feel like it could be something about teaching. This Hierophant card here is here. It could mean that you're, learning a lot of lessons, but it could also mean that you yourself are going to be teaching about something that fucking hurt you, which is here, which is your, can you see all those? I had to move this because my phone needed to be plugged in and it was too tall. Is that better? Yeah, a little bit. So, all right. So we'll start at the January, February, March here. It looks like you are succeeding in something. You've got spirit support. This is Six of Wands. So usually this is like a victory card. Like, it could mean like huge success. It could mean like, you become famous. Whatever it is that you have on your mind that you want, I feel like you're manifesting it, You definitely have spiritual growth. I love this card because it's a little bit different than the other cards, This is like you're in a boat and you're heading right toward that light, This reminds me, it's the Six of Wands, but it reminds me of the Six of Cups. I mean, the Six of Swords. Because the Six of Swords is a boat that you get in, and Spirit takes you somewhere to safer, like it's a transition card. And I kind of see this as that, like I feel like you're being led and guided by Spirit. Two of Wands. It looks like you need to, there's a decision that you need to make. This is here too, over here in your final month, that Two of Wands where your path is illuminated. So this actually starts here in January. Like you're trying to decide. The path hasn't completely been illuminated, but you kind of know the way. I see yourself surrendering to Spirit about something that hurts you. Something that's so overwhelming, it's like got you almost drowning in your tears. And it could be why you can't really make a decision in that Two of Cups. Could be why you're in a boat with Spirit, or why I see it that way or hear it that way today. Three of Pentacles. This is about somebody wanting to come in and work with you. It could very well be Spirit guided as well. I feel like I see that in the Three of Cups. I mean, the Three of Pentacles. It's because of another deck. I kind of like, I feel like there's angelic presence with that, right? Some kind of guided, could be people wanting to come in and work with you, right? But it's guided. These are people that are going to help you grow and love you. So let me look at what else is coming out here. Yeah, so something happened that disrupted your family, your life, your home here. This is, like someone, I don't know what happened here, but there's evidently, feathers flying and a knife. Like, I don't know what he did, but this bird is super duper sad. Like, she's crying really hard, and this guy's just running away like a piece of shit. The flip side of this card could be I really hate this one, but I guess the flip side of this could be this guy is hungry, his family's hungry, and he had to go hunting, that in that case he's doing what's best for himself, and he isn't paying attention to anybody that gets hurt around him, like he doesn't really care. He's got one thing on his mind: self-preservation, doing what's best for himself. So it could mean either way. We'll see what it means. But it's definitely got you feeling really, really super stuck, It makes you feel stuck. And I feel like Spirit is going to show you your strength. Like this situation requires strength, and maybe you haven't felt very strong lately, but this card is indicating that you are. You're not only strong, but you're brave and courageous, and you're also gentle like a lamb. Like this is what the strength card is. It's about having both of those equally balanced, you know? And so I feel like Spirit is either showing you how to do that or helping you. I see you having some healing here. This is also wishing on a star and having that come true. So it could be either one of those or both. And then I see this Two of Cups. So this Two of Cups could be like a special soulmate coming in, which could be your wish. So if that applies to you, that's groovy. I mean, that's what's happening. But it's also, I feel like this card is like you and your soul, you and spirit, like becoming one. Like you're finally integrating spirit, your inner spirit, your soul, and your human piece, you know. Your mind respects the soul, your body respects the soul, and the soul always respects the mind and the body, always. The problem is, you know, the body and mind, you know, even acknowledging that soul piece, because it's huge. And I feel like that's what this Two of Cups could very well be saying. It could be about a love connection for sure, but it sort of seems like, I mean, you had something really bad happen, you know, or you're in some kind of really bad space here with this 8 and 7 of swords. Like, so either someone's really screwing you over, or or you're doing what's best for yourself, but you feel stuck either way, you know, January, February, March. But here's the sunny side of it, you know, you are wishing for something. Spirit does see and hear you. They're offering strength, and they're offering to help you integrate your soul. So let's look at the Justice card. April, May, June 11. April, May, and June. Detach. So this is letting go of something. This is letting go of fear, resentment, worry, anger. Tell me what they need to release. What do they need to release there? What's that dove mean? That's a dove she's letting go of. She doesn't really want to let it go. You just see her? She's kind of hanging on. Hanging on, hanging on. Could be grief even. Hanging on to grief. Yeah. So here comes the death card. You could be releasing grief. You could be releasing the way that a death made you feel. It could also mean like you have to release something before you can transform, you know, before you can have a transformation in anything. You have to detach, and you have to understand the justice in it, even if it is a death. And those are hard. How do you find the justice in a death? You know, how do you find it? Well, according to this, you have to release something. According to this, you have to release something. An old idea, maybe. It could be an old religious belief. Like, okay, so let's talk about what happens at a death. Let's just do it since the death card is there. So what happens when someone dies, we'll just use this death card to show you. You know, it's like, here's the human skin, right? And they just shed the human skin and they dive toward the light. It's immediate. They go from human back to soul, back to pure love and light. They're not, just their body is dead. Just their body and mind is dead. Their soul is not dead. So maybe that's why it's really important that you find your soul and mingle with it and hook up with it, understand it. Because the second you do that, you're going to be able to detach whatever this is. If it's about a death, then it's about grieving. It's about being angry. It's about not wanting to really let them go. But the thing is, they're already gone, and they're just in the light. That's all. They're in the light. They're with you. You know, they can be a million places at a time, all at one time. They can be with their mom, their dad, their grandpa, their uncle. They can be with all their soul family that's already passed over, all at one time. All at one time. And sometimes, I don't know if anybody has these crazy, I don't want to say crazy, but religious beliefs that teach you that the soul just dies and then it's gone, you know. And how about, like, if they did one thing wrong and then there's a hell and then you got to worry about that? It's not true. None of that shit is true, and I'm here to just say that. None of that shit's true about death. None of it. They live on, and they live on as pure love and light. So if you've lost someone, reach out for them. Start watching for them. Start watching for them everywhere. You'll see them. You will. You might see them like in a vision. You might see them when a butterfly comes up, lands on your hand and just chills, and you're like, whoa, dude, what the hell? Or a dragonfly that just whizzes around your house, like, or around your head, you know, and you just know, like, that is somebody. That's somebody I love, you know. Start watching for that stuff, and don't think it's all in your head, because it isn't. It is totally real. So, just saying that for somebody. Yeah, I see that you've been in a really emotional place, and it's time for you to, like, cut loose and find your power. This is going to be a struggle. This is going to be a struggle. And then here comes this solid energy of the King of Pentacles. Solid, stable. So I feel like this is what you're going to be going through in January, February, March, April, May, June. You're going to detach from whatever this is. You're going to dive toward the light. It's been super emotional. You've been drowning in an ocean of tears. But what's going to happen is, like, you're going to detach, and you're going to start actually feeling more like yourself. You're going to find all these beautiful things that make you happy. Look at her. You're going to be free, okay? And this Five of Wands can mean a struggle, but it can also mean, like, learning to cooperate. And I feel like this very well could be learning to cooperate with spirit, because I feel like this reading is really spiritual. It could be about reaching out and trying to connect with your loved one who's passed, right? It's very emotional, but you have the ability to do that. You just have to cooperate with spirit. You've got to vibe up. You've got to believe, you know. When you ask, you've got to believe that it's coming, and watch for it, because it will come. I see you being really settled at the end of those 3 months. Like, you're stable, you're solid. Whereas before you were, like, very emotional, you know, in the beginning, like, okay, so January, March. So, like, April, May, and then by the end of June, you're going to be stable in your own self. That's what I think. Whatever you're sad about, whatever deep wounding you have, I mean, Spirit's coming in, and you do need to cooperate with Spirit. They're going to show you what needs to be let go of. One thing at a time. It'll be easy. They'll let you see what is in your way. They will. They will let you see what's causing you a struggle. They will. They'll illuminate it. And it's going to lead you to just feeling great inside yourself. You know, not needing another person. I see a dog here. You might have a dog. But you're going to be sitting pretty by yourself. You know, you don't need someone else to make you understand who you are. You understand it yourself here by the end of this 3 months. Now, okay, so June. So this is July, August, September. So you found yourself, you're kind of like stable, you're sitting there, you're looking good, and you realize like, okay, well, I had this big loss here, and it hurt me, and I'm still healing. I'm like still trying to heal. This is where you start to rebuild your life. You know, this is where you start healing your heart. You know, the first thing that happens is maybe you're going to be illuminated to this Nine of Wands feeling. Like this is kind of a guarded feeling, like you don't want to let anyone in. It's because you're trying to protect your heart. But the upside of the Nine of Wands is actually taking all the stuff that hurt you, this painful stuff, and using it to be, yep, a teacher. So it's very possible that part of the rebuilding is going to have something to do with you using your experience to help other people, and that's what's going to heal you. Knight of Wands, or a Swords, quick action. I feel like you're going to go for this really fast once you figure it out, once you understand that all the wounds caused you blessings. I mean, you're going to start going for it. You're going to start searching for truth. You're going to start searching for ways to use that energy, to transform the energy. You're going to let down a really big burden that you've been carrying. It's just going to go away. You know, you're going to realize that shit is over and it's time to move on. Yep, there's the Hierophant. The Hierophant is there asking you to go up those stairs to the light. It's asking you to understand this is actually the same card as the overall, right? The teacher card. Look at this one though. This guy is so happy. He's like at the bottom of the stairs and he like helps people up to the top. I feel like that's who you're going to be. But I feel like right here, this is you going ahead and taking the stairs, seeing what's up there, understanding something a little bit more about spirit. I see an enlightenment coming, which leads to, yeah, baby, 10 Pentacles. This is like happy, fulfilled, abundance, loyalty, friendship. I also see a lot of children here. It's about money as well, but it's about stability and family and love and everything earthbound is going to be abundant for you. July, August, September. I see this by the end of September, you're going to be sitting pretty good. You got a couple of things here. You're going to have to let down these burdens and figure this Nine of Wands out. That's going to be the hardest part, but you'll figure it out. So let's see, Seven of Cups. What are you so confused about here in October, November, December? Abundance. Confused about the abundance that you got here. Maybe you don't know how to act. You got freedom finally. Eight of Cups. You walked away and you got freedom. That's awesome. What you're thinking about here, here's what's clarifying. The Seven of this daydream thing is like, I feel like you're confused about all the abundance that you received, and you're trying to figure out exactly what to do with it here. And then when you walk away from whatever it is that's not serving you anymore, this could be a relationship, it could be a home, it could be whatever, a new path is illuminated. There's going to be some sort of, this is either reconciliation or it's spirit coming in to help you. This will be 3 people, maybe female, doesn't have to be, coming in to help you transition, help you find that path, help you get on your way. And then this 9, tell me what the wishes are. What's the wishes? wishes that are coming true is to understand what you really want, Seven of Cups, to successfully heal and to be successful in your career, in passion, in life. This is a card like it's the very first card. This is the Six of Wands. Remember the boat? Believe and succeed. Well, it's one of your wishes, and it's coming in right here in the very January, February, March. It's in the January position for sure. You know, believe and succeed. But it's also here, like it's here. And your wish coming true at the end of the year, October, November, December. You are going to be fully healed. You are going to be successful, possibly famous. And you are going to understand what you want. This is a truly beautiful path. I can see all the hurt and the pain. But it's a beautiful path. You have a beautiful year ahead of you filled with self-exploration, self-discovery. That's the word. Self-discovery. Yeah. And I feel like you're coming into your own here with this King of Pentacles. I don't know what's happening, but I see you being totally satisfied here. April, May, June. I'm going to say by June. You know. So this detaching, this death card, this rebirth, this emotional issue, you know, this is going to be like April-ish. April and May. I think May, you're probably going to find your inner Knight of Wands self, you know, and start to work with spirit, and then you're going to get really settled in your life, I mean, you're coming in as the King of Pentacles here. He's set. He's happy, he's content with life. And I see you doing that here. Ten of Pentacles by the end of the third thing. July, August, September. So this is coming once you go up this stairway with the Hierophant, you know. And it's going to be like from searching. You're going to do all this really fast with this Knight of Wands. Like, I feel like once you figure it out, you're just going to go for it. You're just going to be like, okay, Nine of Wands. I mean, yeah, I can see all this, all the good that came out from that situation, that situation, that situation, that situation. And as soon as you do that, I mean, you don't have any more resentments. You don't have any more reason to detach because you've already done it, you know. And I see you just doing that. Growth, growth, growth. Moving on from something that doesn't serve you anymore and finding some freedom and some love inside yourself. Seeing a new path. Seeing a new path. Don't forget about these three angelic beings that are coming in. They probably look like humans. Maybe not. They could be spirit form too. But I do see three people coming. This could be people that you know that just stop in and say something. It could be the lady at the gas station. Who knows? They'll say things that will put you in a different frame of mind or something. They'll change something for you. And so just be aware of your surroundings and the people around you. Don't get so involved in your head here that you can't see these three people, or you're so preoccupied being like this that you can't hear the message that these people have, because it's coming. All right, I think that's all I have for you, Virgo. I love you guys so much. I do offer personal readings, so it's down in the description box, I think, and so you can get a hold of me, and we could do FaceTime or something like that. Okay, I love you guys. Have a great day. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Love you. Bye.